you can focus with your students on a positive and productive approach that is not about things that are being taken away from them. Hey everybody, it's Katelyn Giordano here, Training and Development Specialist for the Teach Better team. And I wanted to talk to you a little bit about grades and learning. So, as some of you might know, I am a huge proponent of gradeless classrooms, and if you're going to have grades, using a more standards-based approach. And one of the reasons that I am so in favor of this movement is because it changes your students' thinking. And it does take a shift, it does take some education and some time, but that's what we're here for. And it is truly a powerful change in thinking for your students. Imagine you're in a class and you no longer have to focus or stress about the points that you're earning. Imagine just completely removing that aspect of the process. That's what a gradeless or a standards-based classroom is all about. Your students are focused on mastery of skills and concepts. They are no longer playing the game of school, trying to figure out how many points they need to earn to get a particular letter grade or percentage. Instead, they are thinking about themselves as learners. They're building those metacognitive skills to consider what they have mastered and what growth they still have left to make. So not only is it entirely reflective, but it also encourages your students to talk about themselves as learners in a way that is more productive. They're able to focus and to think about what skills in your content area that they have mastered and which ones they still need to work more on. So it helps your students as learners, but it can also help you as a teacher become more focused on their proficiency. Instead of looking at a total number of points or a percentage or a letter grade at the end of a given grading period, you have seen your students progress on a number of content skills throughout an entire course of time. You actually get to see the growth and the progress as it pertains to the skill that they've been showing you, which is amazing as an educator because your focus then shifts away from marking and from these points and taking things away and transitions to a more positive and productive approach to learning and to assessment. One of the other benefits of focusing on learning and not grades is the conversations that you can have with parents and families and with your kids. The relationships that you're able to build in your class are so much more powerful because there's no longer this incredible stressor placed on it. You can focus with your students on a positive and productive approach that is not about things that are being taken away from them, but rather about the growth and the progress that they are making. It is a huge change and one that is so incredibly positive. And if you are ever interested in learning more about this type of assessment, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. You can find me on all social media at KN Giordano, or feel free to send me a message to Katelyn@teachbetter.com.